Everybody, good evening or happy afternoon, whatever it may be. This is an unexpected live from me, April. Michelle is over there. So we just thought we'd come on because we had everything planned today. We were going out early hours to investigate. And being in the UK, that's been ruined because the weather suddenly became winter, didn't it?
Yeah,
overnight.
Tail end of Storm Amy.
Tail end of Storm Amy.
And it's where we were going will now be incredibly muddy.
It would be like a big bog at where we were going to go as well. So even if it stopped raining now, it would just be ridiculous. So we had everything prepared. We've had about 5 minutes sleep. We've got to go to work today. So we thought, well, we were up anyway, so we would just jump on and just do a little live. And we obviously don't expect to get many people because it is a 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, we just thought we'd come on and say hi and see if we randomly get anyone. So whoever the one person is, if you could comment. Comments are very important on YouTube to keep us going. Comments are very important. Michelle's going to eat.
Sorry.
No one really does that on a live.
Sorry, but it's first thing in the morning and I need my breakfast.
Even though we wouldn't actually have been in by now.
No, I would have made it and had it in the car on the way to work.
Okay, there we go. So we've got one person, but you're not saying who you are. Oh, it's Abby. Hello, Abby. She's
Morning, Abby.
Morning, Abby.
What are you doing up at this time?
So we just wanted to say how frustrating it is being a paranormal investigator
in this country,
in the UK. I mean,
especially at this time of the year.
And no, but not even that. Like in summer, you think, okay, so it's not going to rain. It's going to be this. It stays light until like the middle of the night. So that has an impact. And then in winter, well, not even in winter because it's only it's autumn. Autumn, winter, it's like I don't even know. I don't even know what I'd call it. It's just it's so frustrating when we've had 5 minutes sleep, we've got to work all day, we're ready to go walking through fields, booted up, and it's this horrific weather outside. I guess you could call this chat a ghost town. You could have it. Ghost town, ghost town. But yeah, so we just thought we'd come on. I'm sure most of you hopefully will watch this later. But we had a really good investigation set out, didn't we?
We just made an intro.
We've done the intro, and the intro is really good. And we were like last night, like hoping it wasn't going to rain. Please let it not rain. So we've got 3 people now. Hello, hi David.
Good morning.
Good morning, David. Who is the third person? There is 3 of you. Please say hello. So yeah, we had a really good investigation. And it's a pain because next weekend we're not actually doing an investigation that was going to go out because next weekend we're doing the investigation that we plan to put out on Halloween. So we won't be investigating next weekend either.
So we will be. It just won't be.
It just won't be on here.
No, not until Halloween. But
no.
We got a really good place to go.
Yeah, we have.
Very old building.
We did actually. It's the first place we ever did.
Yeah, it is the first place we ever did, but we
never
were absolutely rubbish then at what we were doing.
We were really bad. So, we didn't know what we were doing. But it'll be a good one.
And it's just going to be us, isn't it?
Yeah, just me and Michelle.
And it's somewhere that is kind of open to the public, but we are incredibly familiar with without actually giving away. It's a very busy place.
It is.
And it's got a lot of history.
We've got a full day at work. Joyful. I was just actually saying how wouldn't it be nice to not have to work for somebody and just work for yourself, because that's what I want. This morning while driving here, I thought, next year is my birthday.
We're going to be millionaire.
It's my birthday next year, and I will be.
It's your birthday
at
next
an
year.
age.
You got one every year.
I know, but just next year's the one that's the problem. So next year I basically lived longer than I've got left, and I.
Nice and cheery then.
No, but it's true. Right, that's my birthday next year, and I think time is running out. Do I want to just live my life answering to someone else? Do you?
Not at all.
Neither do I. So I plan not to. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Hopefully I will win the lottery, and that'll make it a lot easier. Right. But yeah, I'm you kind of think, I mean, I've had a job even when I was at school, and I worked at lighting in windows on an evening, me and Sophie, ripping pages out of the yellow pages and ringing people and saying, we were about 15. Well, I think we were about 15, and we were doing that. So I've been working for someone else since I was 15, man.
I made beds in a hotel in somewhere.
Oh, yes, it is tonight, David. We're all looking forward to that.
We are very much looking forward to the Ed Gein monster.
I've been looking forward to it for so long because they've been advertising it stupidly forever.
And how frustrating is it that we've got to go to work soon and it's on Netflix? It's right there.
What now?
It's got to be. Surely it is now. Abby? A wise man once said, life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. You know, you said that, Abigail Kate. Well done, John Lennon, indeed. I apologise for eating my breakfast, but...
So, for the people that will watch us later and think, oh, we missed this, well, you would, because we only just put it on. But I thought there was just nowhere we could go that's inside. And we could have gone and done the place we're doing next weekend for Halloween, but don't want to have to rush that. We want it to be a good episode, good video.
We want to do it after work, not before, because people will start to come in.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we want to do it, at the end of the day. So we're going to do that next weekend, and we'd have had to rush it. So we thought, well, what can we do? So I said, well, let's go live and just talk to people about how absolutely frustrating it is to be a paranormal investigator in the UK. And I'm sure anybody. Hi, Myrna. Bit of an unexpected live, I know, but we've just been saying we had planned to go out early hours this morning. So we've literally had hardly any sleep and got to go to work. Oh, good. It's not on there yet.
Oh, isn't it?
No. And so we had it all planned. Everything was ready. We'd even got the intro done and a really good place to investigate. And then last night, the weather decided to go against us, didn't it?
And it's still raining.
And it's literally still raining now. So we thought, well, and we were up, booted and ready to go.
It would be a mud. We'd have been slipping and sliding.
Oh, it'd be awful. And slipping and sliding.
Yeah, David was saying earlier on, if we didn't have to go straight to work, it might have been fun to just have a getaway. Because it wouldn't have mattered if we'd been covered in mud and soaking wet.
Yeah. So how are you, Myrna? Obviously, you weren't expecting to turn the computer on or telly on and see us.
What time is it, Myrna? Where you are?
Well, Myrna's in. No, I never remember. Is it Virginia? What Appalachian Mountains? Wow. I think Myrna lives near the Appalachian Mountains.
Is that correct, Myrna?
Skinwalker territory. Have you ever seen a skinwalker?
Abby had a dream that there was a Rita skinwalker earlier tonight, didn't you? She told me about it, and I was actually scared by her telling me about her dream.
Jesus.
11:38 p.m.
It's nighttime for you then. It's nighttime.
It's 4:38 p.m. a.m. here.
And we've got to go to work. But yeah, we were hoping we would have been out investigating. I was really looking forward to doing this one. We had it all ready. The intro is really good, and we just got to wait now. We just got to wait, which is just crap. Because the thing is, once it rains at this place, to get to it, you got to walk through fields. Yes, Virginia, Lee County. What's your weather like there? Is it nice, or is it absolutely torrential rain? I can't believe how awful this weather is. And it was actually all right yesterday.
Yeah, it's because it's October now, and I love October. It's probably my favourite month of the year because we get the Banbury Fair come. And the Banbury Fair is a fun fair.
Oh, it's only in a week or so.
And it comes the first Tuesday after the 11th of October, and it's been doing that for over 250 years. And the only time it's ever not come
is lockdown.
Was in lockdown in 2020.
That was weird.
And
that was
it
weird.
was the strangest thing. But this is it's always the same time every year for 3 days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
We always have a stew. And I was going to put one in the slow cooker this morning, but it's a bit early. It'll be like turned into nothing. So I might have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a stew Saturday and Sunday. We're having a stew. It's hot. It's hot there. Oh my God. I want it to be hot here. So sick of it not being, of it just being so just crap in this country. You know?
But obviously, October, yeah, we get Fair. We get the leaves all changing colour and looking lovely. Crispy. It's not crispy today, it's wet. But on a crispy morning, it's nice. And then we get Halloween as well. And I was like, the clocks go back though on the 28th.
Oh, they go back. So we lose an hour's sleep. No. Yeah. No, we don't. We gain an hour.
We gain an hour's sleep, but it's darker.
We gain an hour's sleep.
We'll be getting up in the dark.
Well, we're doing that now.
Coming home in the dark.
Almost doing that now.
Well, it's not dark coming home, is it?
It's crazy.
It'll be dark at 4, 4:30 at some point soon. And then we have the dreaded Christmas, which is not for me at all. But we have got some good stuff to take the edge off. Autumn. We're going to Glastonbury. You're going to Cornwall, and then we're going up to Reese Cottage.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It is. It is.
The Martin 20. Hi, Martin. Morning.
Loving the reaction videos. Yeah, he does comment on Damien's. Yeah, he's been doing very well on the reaction videos. He's got a good one out at the moment, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got good. Nearly 8,000 views on it. I mean, obviously, we would like that to happen in like 5 minutes being on like Casper. Not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Somebody commented saying, "Why are you copying Casper, Damien?" He was like, "Well, I'm not copying Casper. And if I use any of his words, I go to Casper." It's very difficult, I think, but it's. I'm no. Okay, sorry, just reading the chat, guys. I'm sorry, all of you. I'm just clambering in to read all the chat. So yeah, real shame that we didn't get to that this morning. I'm slightly pissed off that we've literally had no sleep and got to go to work all day for no investigation. Because this would have gone out tomorrow. But yeah, so that won't be happening.
We don't know if anything's going to go out this weekend or not now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What do you mean? Well, nothing's going out this weekend, is it?
No, unless we went out tomorrow night and did it. Depending on what the weather's like, obviously.
Yeah, and it'll bound to be shit. I mean, look at this. Reaction videos have been around long before Casper. Yes, they have, but Casper's got a very uniqueness about him, hasn't he? If you look at other reaction channels, they're quite.
And I think it's a compliment that Damien is inspired.
Oh, that's
he was inspired to do that. That's why he does it, because he was inspired by Ben.
Yeah. And I mean, we absolutely love Ben. Damien absolutely loves him. He would love more than anything to get a comment from Ben to say, "Keep up the good work, Damien," or something like that. That would do him the world of good, I think, to have that. But yeah, I mean, he did inspire Damien. We set this channel up for just paranormal investigating, and then because we'd been watching Casper for a little while, Damien said, "I reckon I could do that," and we all said, "Yeah, we reckon you could do that.
Have a go."
And he's come a long way, hasn't he, since he first started?
Yeah.
He's come a long way since he first started.
I mean, he's effectively moved into his studio.
Yeah, he has. He's literally in there all the time. Which is good, because I think it gives someone a purpose, do you know what I mean? He is doing good. He's doing really good. And he's getting more confident each one, I think.
And I think because he's enjoying it.
Yeah. It's hard, though, to find videos, because you can't watch them first. But you have to flip through.
I think we look for some for him. Yeah, we put him a top 10 together.
We're going to do that.
Like Damo's top 10.
Yeah, so he can does his own compilation videos.
Yeah.
And I know that he would like to do some crime stuff and like that, but that's not really our channel. But I think you could kind of slideshow it a little bit, couldn't you? I think you potentially could, because I think there are certain crimes where you think, is it a crime? Is it paranormal? You could kind of go down that route. But yeah, I know he'd like to do that. Like what's his name? Michael. What's his channel? Gone blank. This is menopause brain for you. What was his? What Michael?
Really?
Give it a go.
Oh, Mike, that chapter.
Mike, that chapter. Sorry, that chapter.
I'd like to be like.
So that chapter, Damien likes that sort of stuff. So obviously that chapter is a lot of editing and a lot of
There's
work.
a lot of research involved, and that coffee house crime as well. There's a lot of research involved.
But I know that he would like to do that. So eventually, hopefully, he'll be
He
able
might have a spin-off channel.
Yeah. When we've got thousands and thousands or millions of subscribers, when we're taking over Mr. Beast on YouTube. But look at the man, he's done extremely well. He's done extremely well.
I mean, he's barely a man.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's not a very nice guy to look at, but he has done well.
He's done very well. I mean, he's the biggest earner on YouTube, isn't he?
Apparently so.
Mr. Beast. Biggest earner on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, if only. If only. I mean, then we'd be our own boss. That's a fact. Isn't it? We'd definitely be our own boss then.
So, me and David were thinking about our quiz that we're going to do on Halloween. And we did a little test on David and Abby. And there's lots of sections in the book that we've got. There's lots of different sections. And there's loads of different questions. And like there's
but we're not going to be able to answer the questions.
No, there's like a haunted locations section, famous haunted locations. There's a serial killers. There is a Halloween traditions, horror movies and TV, and all kinds of that kind of stuff. But we were thinking, so David came up with a really good point, which was like Myrna, for example, in the States is going to hear the question 2 seconds after we've said it, whereas like Mad Mum watching over the road is going to hear it immediately. So how do we do that?
Score. People have to score. Mind you've got to trust they're telling the truth with their scores.
So Abby did come up with an idea of as a moderator.
Yeah.
She would monitor who's answering first and fastest, or we could do whoever gets the most, and then we'd have to do
who's fastest if other people are going to be delayed.
Yeah, so maybe doing it doing a keep your own score, and Abby keep a score.
Yeah.
And then so you have to put your answers in the chat. Abby will keep a score if she can, and they'll keep a score, and then we'll have to just break it down. If we get a draw, we'll have to break it down. If people get the same, break it down to get one winner. And I thought that because thinking of a prize, I thought, we can give someone 3 months membership or something. But then you can't do that, can you?
No,
because it's random.
Yeah. How could you do it?
It's quite difficult. So I think we need to have a little look at if other people have done quizzes live and see how it works.
Yeah, Bigo's done them. No, it wasn't easy.
Use this website called Kahoot, but you have to pay for it.
Kahoot.
Yeah, you basically write a quiz yourself. Then you can send out a code, and then people will join in, and their names will appear on the screen.
Oh.
And then it says at the end who got the most answers correct, who won.
What is it called? Kahoot?
Kahoot, yeah.
Kahoot.
I've actually used that in training sessions before at work.
I used it in school.
Kahoot.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're just.
You have to pay for it and subscribe and shit. But if you bought it once and then cancelled it, you won't have to pay.
Yeah. But we really do want to do a live quiz.
Yeah, but that's how it works. You put the code.
Like, this can't be it. It's about online banking. How are you spelling it, Abby?
Okay, not C.
There we go.
It's okay. You can't control everything. I'll be fine. No, I didn't mean you specifically. I meant like people in different countries will get a delay, even if it is just seconds. So we need to make it fair.
Host awesome get together with Kahoot. Oh yeah.
April's just researching Kahoot.
Sorry, I'm just looking at.
You'd have to buy it to like create the quiz, but people watching will be able to just enter in free if they have the code, which you can just put out on the screen or something like that.
Yeah.
And that way you've also got, the risk of people not just jumping in and thinking, oh yes, I'll participate halfway through the quiz.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's not a bad idea, is it?
No.
Let's just have a look. So I'm just looking.
We have noticed that some of the questions are really quite easy, aren't they?
Yeah. It's not easy for me.
Yeah, play and create quizzes.
And it's time so people will just get a couple seconds, to do it like 30 seconds. Or you might be able to change it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never made one of them.
Well, I've got the app now. Create, share, and play.
We'll look into this a bit more anyway.
We will look
really
into
do
that.
want to do that.
Because the plan is that we're obviously going out next weekend to investigate somewhere that we will record and put out on Halloween. So what we'll probably do is go live and do a quiz first, and then send people over to watch
The
premiere of what we hope will be a very good investigation. That's the plan, guys. So we will look at this Kahoot and see if we can make it easier to do the quiz, because I know I've watched some people do a quiz. I think Mr. Gray does Mr. Gray. Does anybody watch Mr. Gray or Papple? So it's weird because when I come downtown to meet you the other morning, it was either can't remember one of the mornings, and this guy walked towards me and he looked just like that Papple, and he went, and I went, and I thought, and as he walked on, I thought, I'm sure he's taller than that. He seems like he's taller than that, but he looked just like him.
I don't know.
So if anybody knows who he is, if he was in Banbury in Oxfordshire, I did walk past him and say hello. He literally looked at me like, hello, you right? Like, what do you mean? I was like, hello. Crazy. So what's everybody doing today? All of you, loads of people that we've got. One being Abby, we know what she's doing. What are you doing now? Okay.
So it's not today for Myrna, it's tomorrow.
What?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh yeah, you're going to bed soon, yeah. So is it Thursday or Friday then? Are they ahead?
I don't know.
Is it Myrna? Is it Friday or Thursday for you now?
Martin works for himself.
Oh,
Look at you.
what do you do? Do you want to give me a job? I was getting in bed and notification went off.
Sorry to keep you up, Myrna.
Sorry. Hello, Ree. Hello. Hello. Do you want to say hello? Should we show you Rita? There's only two people here now. Yeah. Look. Say hello, Rita. Oh, she's gone. She left. She didn't want to be on camera. She didn't want to be on camera. It's almost Friday. Oh, so you're behind. Here, Ree. Come here. What's this? Say hello. Look. Yeah. She's not staying. Mia. Rita. Down. Sit. Sit. Look at her. Oh, she's not. She don't want to play today.
So breakfast.
She's waiting for her breakfast. So yeah, so obviously we were planning on being out investigating. Couldn't happen. Which is really disappointing because I would have really liked to have gone out and done that today, because I think it would have been a really good investigation. But it will happen. It will happen when the weather is better. We will go and do it. We've got the intro anyway, so that is prepared. Damien has got another reaction video scheduled to go out today at 6 o'clock, 5:45. I think 5:45 or 6 o'clock. Can't remember. What are you doing, Chris?
She's waiting for her breakfast.
Oh. So I don't know. I know Myrna will be going to bed. I wish I was going to bed though.
Oh, but Abby will be going to sleep again, won't you?
Yeah, I think so.
She hasn't slept.
Well, I think I've had 2 hours. How many hours you had?
3, maybe. I'm in absolute agony. So I'm going to have to stand up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to stand up because I've got really bad back again. Oh. Sitting. It's not healthy.
No, them chairs are better. TV work. What? Oh, what do you do on the TV, Martin? The Martin 20. Give me a job. Are you in the UK, Martin 20? Or are you in another? I bet you're in another country. I bet he's in Australia or something. It would be brilliant if you were in the UK because, I'd love a job on the TV. So are you on the TV?
Or do you work behind the
Or
scenes?
you work behind the scenes? Because obviously we know that some people on YouTube, obviously you're not got, that might be no relevance to your name whatsoever, what you put there. It would be great to know if you're allowed to tell us what you do and if you can give us a job. Say how it is.
Still raining.
Yeah, it's still raining. Beautiful. Beautiful weather. I'm quite surprised we've actually got 4 people on here.
Yeah.
But this will get rewatched.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We are gonna monetize it now. The reason we're gonna start monetizing live chats, we won't monetize any members only chats or anything like that. But our normal live chats we're gonna monetize because obviously to keep going on YouTube, we have to be somehow bringing in some money to cover the costs. And right now we're not, so we've got to use every avenue possible to do that. Otherwise, we won't be able to continue, and that would be crap because I really enjoy this. And I really look like I've got a shiny head, don't I? Like my face is shiny, it's the light.
Yeah, it's not good lighting.
I'm not this shiny, trust me. That's better. Oh, I know, no, Abby, turn it back on. I look like I'm dead then. I look dead then, people. I could have done my own paranormal investigation with myself. But yeah, I'm glad we've had 3 people, and I'm sure people will watch this later and wonder what the actual fuck we were doing at this time in the morning.
I saw you.
What?
The live stream just caught up with itself.
Oh, it's horrible when the light goes out. It's like I'm dead. Weird, man. Weird. So, I won't mind to tell. Could you give us a clue what job you do, Martin? Or are you not allowed to? Are you a secret person who we all probably would know? Maybe that you watch our channel and you just can't say. Well, how cool would that be if it was someone like Danny Dyer or something like that? If it was Danny Dyer and he obviously can't say who it is and he's watching us, go in there, brilliant. All right, girls, you're brilliant. That's who me and David were saying the other day. I was watching Danny. I'd love him to come out on a paranormal investigation with us. Oh my God. Not even for the fact that we would go sky high because people love Danny Dyer, but he would just be hilarious to go out with.
He's been and done DJ sets and
I know. Danny Dyer, if you happen to see this, we are paranormal investigators. You should watch all our videos. Give your head a good wobble. Come out and investigate with us. It'd be hilarious. We are coming down to Essex Way. I'm not sure where you live. I think it's somewhere down there. You could meet up and we could investigate together.
And we have somebody in London now who is sourcing places for us.
Yes, we have people sourcing places in London for us. But if you are watching ever, Danny Dyer, come out of us because we're very normal. We think you're fucking great. So
That's hilarious.
choose.
You think we're normal?
We are normal. We're normal for us anyway.
Normal.
Apparently we're abnormal, but we're a bit like you, Danny Dyer. So we're mad normal.
I just had a really good idea for a film.
Well, maybe Martin could help us with this if he works on TV. He probably says I'm working the canteen. The team ITV or something.
I'll tell you when we're finished. I've had a really good idea.
Okay. We are still going to do a spoof
Parody.
You're not really on camera. You're half on half.
We're going to do a spoof. Spoofs. We're going to do a spoof and do a bit of a piss take of some people. I was looking at affiliates, right? Because we're going to become an affiliate. We've got to try and use every avenue to earn money on this platform. Okay. Affiliates, Ghost Adventures have their own affiliate. You can be an affiliate for Ghost Adventures. Really? Unbelievable, man. They're raking it in, let me tell you. Raking it in. Normal for asylum inmates. Yes, Myrna, we are.
Yeah.
And I think Danny Dye would suit us to the ground.
And isn't it funny that we're called M.A.D because of Michelle, April, Damien, but
Yeah,
we're
we are
actually
mad.
mad.
We didn't call it mad because we were mad.
But we are mad.
Yeah, we've turned out to be slightly mad. But I would
a little bit
I would like I'm still waiting for Martin to tell us what TV work he does.
It's not good.
He could be a director. You just don't never know who's on here. Can I have one of your cigarettes, please? Now,
Yeah.
I'm going for cigarettes. Look shiny.
Mm.
Sharpie look shiny. Where's your lighter?
Come here, I'm now on this side.
Looking shiny for me.
Looking shiny.
It looks very shiny.
That's mine. Yeah, I've had a really good idea for a story. I'm not going to say it on here, just in case somebody steals it and it becomes like an Oscar-winning movie. But, it's to do with YouTube and paranormal teams. It's a bit of a good one. Don't know what to talk about. Don't know what to talk about. I never know what I find it. I don't know if I'm sure everybody's noticed that I find the live chats quite difficult. I find it much easier when someone else jumps on screen with us because it's hard. I feel like I'm talking to nobody. Even if there was a million people on the chat, I'd still feel like I was talking to myself, which is weird. It feels weird.
All the time.
So I was going to ask Abigail Cade, Abby Kate as she is on YouTube, if not long ago she said if we were going somewhere that had a connection to highwaymen, she would come out with us.
Yeah.
And there is a very large, very ancient wood in Oxford, or very near to Oxford, called Bagley Wood. We've been meaning to do it for ages. And apparently it's ancient and it used to be owned by the royal family and you had to have a pass to go in it, but not anymore. Oh, Martin says, I can't really say, so remain private, but I'll pass a message on. Lol. Thanks, Martin. Yeah. And
He's put a kiss, that's pretty sweet.
and anyway, this wood in Oxford is apparently it's ancient, and apparently priests were executed there, but also it was a hideout for well-known highwaymen.
Yeah.
And they haunted.
Yeah.
So I think Abby should come out with us to do Bagley Wood when we go.
So we don't mind you being masked up, sure.
And I think that'll be fine. Wear your plague mask.
I'm not going to wear my plague mask.
So David says, when you do the quiz, why don't you do a reverse round? Challenge the chat to come armed with 3 questions for me and April. And Damien. Yeah. Yeah. That way, it's the first to get it, because you'll see the question at the same time. Yeah, but who's the winner then, David? Who? Because we don't want to win, obviously. We want one of the someone.
That could just be fun.
That would be fun though. That's quite a good idea. I like that. Do you, April? So David says do a reverse round. So challenge the chat with subscribers. We could put that out as in advance to come up. Martin's based in London, but he travels a lot. To come armed with 3 questions for you and me, and the first to get it, because we'll is the winner of that round, because we will obviously hear the questions at the same time. We'll see them at the same time. So the Martin 20 is, but he says I'm based in London but travel a lot. I feel like we're in a quiz now, Martin.
Quizzing you.
And get like a guessing game. Yeah. And
is your name anything to do with your name? I mean, I know you're not going to tell me, obviously, but
I just said it was private.
oh,
But I like that idea, David, don't you? That we tell them to come armed with a question for each of us. And the first one of us to get it wins that round, just for fun. So they can ask us a question.
Yeah.
Or several questions.
Yeah, but we've got to ask them questions so they can win.
Oh, no, but do one reverse round so they ask us questions. Just for fun.
Yeah, we could do that. I think that's a good idea. Questions.
And we're if loads of people ask us questions.
What we need is ideas for getting people to be channel members and super chats. I can't emphasize enough how much we need to make this work.
I think you've emphasized it.
Not enough. No, we need to keep emphasizing.
But yeah, I like that idea. Very clever. Good thinking.
Who are the three people? David, Martin, Myrna. No. Okay.
I just freaked myself out. I saw myself walk past on the live stream.
Oh, look, there's Abby in the background, feeding the dog, feeding the mad mutts. Mad mutt.
Only one cat.
Only one here at the moment. So, we're going to talk about.
I thought you had one of them things. You thought one of them particular. What? Brisbane thing.
No, I wish.
I thought we should have just bought a really expensive item from Paranormal. We can affiliate for Ghost Spirit Shack, is it?
Yeah.
And Ghost Stop, which will be good because obviously we do use equipment that they have, not necessarily bought from them.
But my spirit box was bought from Ghost Spirit Shack.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Okay. So
and it's very good. I like it a lot. And I love doing the essay method. And that's...
Well, when we go to our investigation on the 1st, which is the priest cottage, that'll be a good one. That's going to be.
We're going to try that.
And I'm looking forward to it more because we're getting the train. I don't even have to drive. It's great. It's just great.
But they've got their own experiment that they've come up with, haven't they, called the Hartley method, which looks very cool with these red and green lights.
I understand it still.
It's just about the sensory deprivation.
That's what freaks me out.
That's what it's about. And they say you should be sat down on the floor and you should only do it for 10 minutes, no more. And everybody asks questions very quietly. And then you respond by using this red and green light that you push.
Yeah.
And I watched Bad Cat do it, and
she put one out last night and watched it, and I think it's the one where she sent us a clip.
Oh, she's put the third one.
Yeah, I think it's the third one.
That'd be worth a watch, guys.
Yeah, watch Bad Cats. I'll try and let me see if I
And if you haven't watched any of the others yet, she's done 2 already in this location, and this is where we're going on the 1st of December. So, and it looks amazing.
Let me try and link.
So that'll be good to watch that. Yeah. I'll watch that over the weekend.
Yeah, I'll watch that as well. So we'll be live on Sunday for our normal Sunday live chat as well. This is not taking over from that. That's not what you do.
No, this is just because we couldn't go out and we felt like we promised ourselves we would. So here we are.
Hold on, let's try and find it. God, yeah. That is not us making that noise, by the way. If you can hear that noise, I'm sure you can.
That is a mad mutt.
That is a mad mutt.
Enjoying her breakfast.
Bad Cat. Right, hold on. Let's put the thing on here.
I apologise for eating my breakfast on camera, but I had to because I'm trying to make sure I have 3 meals a day. Be healthy. And I'm enjoying my yogurt and granola in the mornings with banana, sometimes fruit and chia seeds. It's very nice and good for me. High protein first thing in the morning is good.
Yes. Right, Bad Cat. Oh no, that's the other one. Should say. Hold on.
April's going to put a link in the chat.
To
make it on YouTube, you need the channel members and super chats to keep going. If you want it to be your career, you must push it out there. Keep pushing, April. Says Martin.
I will, Martin. I'll keep pushing. Thank you very much. We've got no people suddenly. How's that possible? don't know. Everybody just fell off. Let me just share this anyway. There, that one. I'm sure this must be it. That
Scared
one.
to tears.
Yeah, it's
Oh
gotta
yeah.
be, it's gotta
So
be.
if you're watching this later, April's putting a link in the chat for Bad Cat Paranormal's latest video at the Priest Cottage.
Yeah.
This is the third one that she's done, and it looks amazing.
Let me just.
So we're going on her recommendation. We're going to the Priest Cottage
There
on
we
the
go.
1st
Just
of
put it on
December.
there.
Hi, Myrna.
Hi,
She's
Myrna. So the link's there for Bad Cat. Go and watch that if you haven't. We haven't watched it yet, but we have since.
I've seen the other.
We've seen a clip of it.
I've seen a clip of it, and I've seen the other two, and it is really worth watching. They're very, very good.
Yeah.
And we are so excited to be going there.
We are really excited.
And we've got a member of the asylum joining us.
Yes, we are. We won't want to say who that is yet.
No, but you'll see on the night, because we will do some pre-recording and we will go live. And you know what? I'm very excited to go. I really am looking forward to it, because I've got a feeling
I'm excited to go.
that something is going to happen.
I am excited to go.
That we're going to capture something, because I'm a little bit unnerved. Oh, my battery is not very good.
Can you plug it?
Where is?
When you got to plug it in?
Yeah, there in the corner. It won't. You can't get to it. But we've been on for 40 minutes now. Yeah. But we don't want it to die.
No. That food stinks.
That's because she's having fish at the moment.
That food stinks. Absolutely wretched food stinks. Not nice. Not nice. So everyone, we're so sorry that we couldn't go out and do an investigations, and the weather has jeopardised that for us.
Said to not forget that we've got an actual job for us to go to.
Yeah, we've got a job to go to as well.
We're gonna have to put that up here and have the last bit.
We're going to plug you in. Hold on. We're just plugging you in. Yeah.
God, that's sweet.
It really does. I'm plugging you in. So only 2 people now. We honestly didn't expect to get anyone really. What really didn't like that. That really smells.
She's got the sensitive stomach one at the moment, and it stinks.
It really smells.
I don't know why the sensitive one always has to be fish. It's very annoying.
It does smell badly. You will make it. This channel is fresh and fun. Thanks, Martin. Fresh and fun. It's fresh and fun.
A little bit crazy.
A little bit crazy. Fresh and fun with a little bit crazy. Yeah, ready. We were ready to go out. I've got raging toothache. Sorry, I've had a wisdom tooth aching all week.
And I'm in agony.
It's hardly been able to eat much because of it. I had last night, I had poached eggs on a little roll that I toasted slightly so I could suck it. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. So I could basically suck it and see. I'd love to know who Marty 20 really is now.
Yeah, you've done already,
I'm
Mark.
intrigued. Do you?
You've done already.
I want to know.
Oh, David cares. Are you caring about my back or April's toothache? Or both?
My toothache feels like I've been smashed in the face really hard with a fucking bat.
My back feels like someone is digging an
it's not
ice
this
pick
side
into my back and hip.
It's not this side on me anymore. Now it's just this side. It was that side as well. Now it's just this side.
It's horrible. I've had all mine out.
I'm scared to death to have them out.
Well,
Scared to death.
it's worth it. It's worth it.
No, but I don't want to take all them tablets off my face. Hate
Well,
that.
I only had to do that once. And I've had all mine out. The other times it was fine.
Has anybody got any questions for us? We've got 5 people now. Look, as we're about to end, more people come. Sorry, guys. We just randomly went on at 4:30 in the morning.
Who else is here?
Who is with us?
Is there anybody here with us? Please come forward and tell us your name.
Speak through this device. Speak through the device.
If you use this device, we can communicate with you.
Yes. Peter, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. So who's the? Well, they just suddenly randomly. This is when people randomly pop on and just see what's going on, see what we're doing.
We ain't doing nothing. We're just talking.
Right. Well, I'm just sending a message over.
I was laughing.
What's she laughing at?
Martin.
David, another David.
Who would you like to?
Another David as well. Good morning,
good
David.
morning. Another David.
Another David.
Another David.
Who would you like to meet?
Famous. I've met quite a lot of famous people. But of all the people on the earth who's famous that I would like to meet is Mr. the one and only most beautiful Nicky Wire from Manic Street Preachers.
I don't know.
And I'd quite like to meet Danny Dyer.
I'd like to meet Danny
and
Dyer.
Tom Cruise is one of my favourite actors. And he's so strange but so brilliant. I'd quite like to meet him.
I don't think I want to meet Tom Cruise. I mean, I've known if I met him.
I would like to meet Artie Kornfeld, who is the creator of the Woodstock Festival of 1969. And I do follow him on Facebook. And he's getting very old, but he is awesome.
But he's not really people. Well, many people have heard of him.
And
like famous, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like the king and the queen.
And I would like to meet. Who would I like to meet?
I don't know who I'd like to meet. I would like to meet Danny Dyer. It's hard to say that if we're going just the UK or everywhere, because
most of my heroes are no longer with us. Unfortunately, I would like to have met Mr. Ray Manzarek, and he was amazing. I'd like to meet W. Axl Rose, and I'd like to give him a gift of a mirror because he clearly hasn't had one since 1992.
What happened to you? I think I'd like to meet. Do you know what? If I pick someone right now, this moment, right, who actually, they're not famous as in TV famous, but I would like to meet Lad Baby, both of them. I think they're awesome. They're absolutely bloody awesome, Lad Baby. I mean, that is the show. They show you how you can make it on social media because they have smashed it. Him and his sausage roll. And me and Damien started watching him in lockdown when he did a drive-through McDonald's for his kid because there was no McDonald's open. He did a makeshift drive-through McDonald's. The person I'd like to meet is already gone. Rest in peace, Tony Todd.
Yeah, most people I'd like to meet are already gone as well.
I'd love to have met Bob Marley.
I'd love
to have met Bob Marley.
I'd love to have met Ray Manzarek, Jim Morrison, John Lennon.
But if there was someone you think, right, okay, so if there's someone you think, who would you want to meet that you would just have a cup of coffee with? Who would you like to sit and have a cup of coffee with? That's celebrity famous person.
Nicky Wire.
Who's that?
Nicky Wire from Manic Street Preachers.
Okay. And who would you want to go out and have a drink with?
Oh. Who would I want to go out and have a drink with? Oh, I don't know.
I think if I'd like to sit and have a cup of coffee with someone, I'd like to sit and have a cup of coffee with I don't really know. It's hard, isn't it, to know who you're going to meet. I've met George Clooney. Met George Clooney. By default, let me tell you, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Who would I like to meet?
I don't know. I'd like to go and have like a few drinks with
Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
He'd be hilarious.
At the moment, I'd quite like to go and have a pint with Liam Gallagher and just make best mates with him because we've got ever such a lot in common. And just to secure myself a ticket for Nebworth if it happens next year. And a bunch of tickets. So
if you're watching Liam Gallagher, We'll meet you for
Up there in 96, Liam. I deserve one. I think you should have to have a ticket stub from 96 to get one.
As an idea for you, Gallagher brothers.
Mm.
But then they'll lose out, won't they? There's a lot more
One of the
people going.
nights they should say you can only buy a ticket if you've got a stub from Nebworth 96. For one of the, if they do 5 nights. Would you like to meet Darren Brown, the hypnotist? Well, Mad Mum is a hypnotist, David. We've been to see Darren Brown live, and yeah, I'd probably quite like to meet him. I'm sure Mad Mum would absolutely love to meet him. And yeah, he's a mentalist, isn't he? Not a
Yeah, I've
hypnotist.
seen him live. Been and seen him live.
Yeah, I've seen him live. He was throwing that monkey in the audience.
Yeah, and it was weird because it did, when he asked a question at the end, everybody said the same thing. That was weird.
It's strange, but my favourite. What about film stars? Film stars.
Oh,
I think
Keanu Reeves.
Really?
I'd like to have a coffee with Keanu Reeves.
my Tom Cruise is one of my favourites, and I'd like
I'd like to meet Charlie Hanna.
Charlie Hanna.
Yeah.
Um,
Not after I've watched that program that's on tonight. Though, it'll probably making me feel sick after that.
I like to meet probably. I'd like to probably meet Reg D. Grant and talk to him because he's in my most favourite film of all time, which is With Nail and I. So I'd probably quite like to meet Reg D. Grant. I'd like to meet Ken Loach.
Who's that?
Director he directed Kathy Come Home, I Daniel Blake, all those kind of films.
Kat Dennings. Who is that?
Huh? Look her up, she can't just tell you. What about you guys?
Who would you like to meet? Who would you like to meet, Martin?
Film stars. Stephen King.
Yeah.
My mum met Kate Winslet in a cafe in Bamford.
Yeah, she did. And she was just normal, weren't she? To be fair, there's a lot of celebrities living in this area.
Apparently, Tom Cruise is going to buy a property in the Cotswolds.
Is it the Cotswolds, though, or is it Oxfordshire?
I've met a fair few, but from music.
Who have you met then, Martin 20? Are you like into films then or something? Because Michelle is a writer.
I've got a film ready to go. It's also,
if you've got any,
I've actually got a screenplay ready to go, and I've also adapted it to episodic TV, 40-minute episodes, 6 episodes. It's ready to go, and it's good. It is good, and it's based on a true story.
Do you people think that YouTube is going to take over the telly? That's a question for you. Is YouTube going to take over mainstream TV?
I'm thinking about getting a projector, aren't I? And getting rid of like Sky TV and YouTube is too sensitive.
100%. There's going to be a lot of changes in YouTube next year.
But if I was to get a projector, I'd get rid of Sky TV and just stream everything because they're smart now and they're very cool. We've seen one recently that's like
it's cool,
insanely cool.
Hope not.
It'd be cheaper if it did than all that you have to pay for bloody Sky TV and everything.
And to be fair, I think the journalism side of things, because I've been watching a lot of videos, I think the journalism side of things is definitely better on YouTube because you get real footage, not this media bloody crap that you get. It's going that way now, I think. Yeah, I agree with you, man. And I think more people are watching YouTube than ever before. And there's more things on YouTube that are more like the TV now.
Yeah, I hardly ever watch like TV. I definitely never watch TV when it's like a program when it's on TV.
I mean, I'm just trying to think what was on TV, because like David said, didn't he, that he watched Sky News
on
YouTube.
Yeah, and when something happens in the States and it's not covered by BBC, you can always watch it on YouTube. You can access like ABC and
Yeah,
Fox
because I think the journalism here, that's the
CNN and
problem.
all those.
It's all overpowered by like the BBC and the
The
ITV.
BBC
The
is
BBC lie.
the BBC lie. They're a little club and they're not good.
No, what's this? I stream everything.
Yeah,
Maybe start a weekly episode of something.
yeah,
What, on YouTube, like?
yeah.
We could do.
Well, I've just had a really good idea for.
We could
story.
do Gogglebox on YouTube. Because Gogglebox is my favourite program. It's the only thing. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like when I watch Casper's videos, you're happy. Whatever mood you're in, it will make you laugh. And I think if you had a Gogglebox.
But the trouble is, then you'll get copyright strikes from YouTube.
Oh, from the telly.
You could film an episode, but leave it on a cliffhanger. Let the inmates decide what happens next.
It's like that Black Mirror.
Yeah. She's clever. Good thinking, Abby. Good thinking.
And also, I was going to say something else, and I can't remember now. Oh God, I can't even remember. It's going on my head. Like a paranormal episode every week. It's a story.
It's like something to think about. Yeah.
There are lots of ideas to think about, isn't there, to make YouTube work? But he's right. If we want to make it a business, we've got to think a little bit differently. I think
outside the box.
Because I think there is a lot, but only one person on. He keeps doing this, though. Great idea, Abby.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Abby.
I mean, our channel's got some more subscribers.
I mean, I said that to you the other day, didn't I? I think we should do ghost stories almost in a Jackanory style.
Sitting with a blanket over your leg going, welcome to story time.
But you could do it like, you could incorporate what Abby just said into that and end it on a cliffhanger and do it every week.
Yeah.
On a certain day and time. Yeah. But we need, one of us has to write a story then, Abby. But I did, by the way, just get Abby to agree to come to Bagleywood as long as we don't mind if she's got her mask on.
Yeah, well, she's got to get there.
Yeah.
One person. Only one person left.
But we have been on for an hour now.
Yeah, we've given you an hour of our time this morning because we would have given that anyway. Well, more than that.
Yeah.
If we'd have got out early hours, because we'd have still been doing it, we'd have just been finishing up that probably as well.
Yeah.
Because we've got to go and do a full day of work now, people. Do you feel sorry for us? You should. Myrna, I hope you have a great night's sleep.
Yes, and then have a lovely Friday.
Thank you
for joining us. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you, David.
And thank you,
Abby. You, David.
And thank you, new David.
And Abby, yeah.
And
we will.
Martin, feel free to message privately if you want to tell us who you are.
Jesus. And if we are able to, we will go out and do what we were going to do this morning over the weekend, but it's not looking very promising. The weather is not looking good, is it?
Well, not apparently.
But
I don't think it is. And the thing is, it changes every 10 seconds anyway. You can't keep the bloody track of it.
No.
So it might say it's one thing and then it'll just be horrific. See, Sunday don't look too bad, but obviously we're going live on Sunday anyway.
We'll see. If we can.
Bungle's on here.
David Bungle.
Maybe I will. What?
You asked him to message you.
Oh, maybe I will. Thank you. I didn't realise. Sorry, Bungle. Nice to see you. Glad
it is. Welcome. It's been a long time.
Yes. We've had a few people that have been off for a little while and gone up and then come back, haven't we? Yes. Matt, bless him.
But thank you for joining us. And hopefully, you never know, we might get to go out and film that if the weather picks up. But if not, we will definitely see you on Sunday for a live chat.
And Damien has got a video coming out. This evening, well, I think it's 5:45. I'm saying for. But thank you to the people that did join.
Thank you all live. Bye, everyone.
Good night, Myrna. Good night,
night.
As well. Watch Damien later.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
And obviously, all of you, if you haven't hit the likes, and there's not many of you. And have a good day. Don't get too wet if you're in the UK.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
You just said that to me.
Oh, you ain't even at work, yeah? Good night, ladies. Have a good day. Okay, so good night, everybody, or good morning. Have a good day. Don't get too wet if you're in the UK. And stay cool if you're in Virginia.
Stay safe.
And scared. Goodbye.
See you later.
You got to end it up there, Michelle. You can't just leave studio. End stream. Bye.